Hello. It's day 22 and I'm quitting. That's it. I'm sick of making these videos. I'm sick of trying to change my life. I'm done. I'm going back to the old way of living. I'm getting up. I'm going to live through the day like a zombie. I'm going to not know what happened last week. I'm just done. I'm quitting. Anyway, starting off a little bit of humor, I guess. Not the best humor, but it's my attempt. Anyway, it's day 22. Hey, what are you doing today? The story of, hey, what I'm doing today, kind of thing. It said, if anybody's just tuning into this one as the first one they've ever seen, basically what this is me documenting myself, kind of for myself, and putting it on YouTube just in case anybody else wants to see it. But it's really something I'm doing for me, just kind of documenting a challenge or goals that I've set up for myself over the course of the next year, the next 365 days. I'm on day 22 of that huge journey, but to change the way I look, to get in peak physical shape, and to begin my life as an entrepreneur. That sounds so funny. To get out from under the man's thumb, so to speak. So, but anyway, I'm not real sure what I want to talk about today. Just kind of jumped in. It's getting later, and I noticed yesterday that as I got later, I didn't make my video, and then I came home and it was late at night, and it was just kind of, I put something together, real kind of half. I don't want to say the wrong word, but halfway, as much effort as I probably should have put in. So anyway, I wanted to kind of get it done today. Anticipate being a little bit busier later in the day. So what I wanted to talk about today was the two things. One is kind of the spin-off of, one thing I've noticed is when I set a goal that I'm really into, the spin-off, the side things that come in are sometimes just as magnificent as the goal itself that is being accomplished. The things that you don't expect, the things that you don't anticipate showing up in your life because of putting a goal together. And what do I mean by that? I had mentioned that, a few years ago I decided to teach myself Spanish, which I did complete that. But what that brought to me was the wonderful girl that's in my life. I think maybe my future wife, as far as I've been with her 6 years now, and she's awesome. She's my best friend, and all that good stuff. Everything that I never had in a relationship before. She's perfect in almost every way. She is perfect in every way. What am I talking about? But that came from learning Spanish. I met her. The fact that I moved to a different city, the fact that I'm with took a different career path, the fact that I make more money now, all that is just a side little thing of me making a decision way back when to learn Spanish, which was actually a decision I made to pay for a computer I was buying. I said, if I'm going to buy this computer, I'm going to make it pay for itself, and the only thing I could figure was maybe if I taught myself Spanish, I could make more money. So kind of a weird train of thought in some regards, but it all worked out, and computers definitely paid for itself, and the Spanish was achieved. And the little side thing is this wonderful woman that's in my life. But the side thing that's coming from having these goals, that's what I want to talk about. Something I noticed prior to starting this. I internalized things a lot. If something upset me, if something angered me, or if I was something didn't sit right with me, it was something that I would internalize, and I would let it kind of build, and I would carry it with me. If I was angry with somebody, I would remain angry with them for a long time. Or if there's a situation, something I didn't like about a situation that bugged me, it would be on my mind. It would tear down the whole day in some cases. I would take it to that level. And this new outlook, whether it be the healthy eating, whether it be getting up early, whether it be doing the exercise, whether it be all the studying that I'm doing, and all the all the motivational and success reading and listening, and audiobooks and podcasts, and actually having a direction, actually having a vision for a way out of my situation. Something in there has spawned this other thing where I'm I'm not bothered anymore by little things. Now, I don't want to make it sound like I'm just, they completely bounce off me, because they don't. There's still that element of what I would refer to now as the prior me still existing in there, and when something bugs me, it trips it turns that switch on. However, the flow come from that switch isn't anywhere near as strong as it used to be. It's real easy just to kind of shut it off, and it just doesn't faze me, doesn't bother me. Little things that would have bugged me, they're just not there. So hopefully that's just an added benefit of this. A little bit more calmness, a little bit more I don't know if sanctity is a word or if it's the right word, but an inner sanctum, I guess, just a little bit more peace and tranquility that's coming from this, and I'll take it. Another interesting thing is that I've noticed is that I guess I haven't really said it, but I'm using some of the things from the law of attraction and asking the ether and those kind of things, but it's so interesting. It's like that system feeds you just what you need. It's never too much, never overbearing. It's just kind of you can feel it coming. It's at the exact right pace. And I don't know why that is. I noticed that with when I taught myself Spanish, when I trained for a marathon. Those are the other big goals that I feel like I've accomplished in my life. That it's just the right amount of time on it. So. Right amount of energy and everything that comes from it. Hold on a second. Sorry about that. Another small interruption. We seem to have these sometimes in these videos, but anyway, I want to talk about that. Also, the other thing that's coming, is just this this better feeling inside, this energy that I have. Oops, another interruption. I had a very large man in a PT Cruiser stop to ask me a question. I don't know what it is, but, well, a large man in a PT Cruiser, that's all. Anyway, but that's what I wanted to say, was just, the extra stuff that's coming from it. It's already coming. I can already feel like it, it's already things that I wasn't planning, I wasn't asking for, I don't want to say side effects, but the effects that come from it. On a side note, are just sometimes every bit as powerful. So for what that's worth, if anybody out there is wanting to try to really pin a goal down and work toward it, if you've never done it, one of the best things about it is the other things that come along that you weren't anticipating along the way that come with that goal. It's a Wednesday, so that's weigh-in day. Drum roll, 221 pounds. So 4 pounds less than last week. I've lost, give or take. I started somewhere in the 230 to 235 range. So I think my first weigh-in was right around 229, 230. So I'm 221 now in 3 weeks. I've got 3 more weeks to get to my little sub goal that I asked the ether for, and that's to be under 210. So that's coming. My mile or my 2 miles at the other sub goal, I mentioned that. To give you a little update give myself a little update on that, or you an update if there's actually a viewer out there. Well, that would be something. A real viewer. Wow. Anyway, 200 and she made my goal of running 2 miles in 20 minutes, which, as I said before, for a runner that's laughable, but for a fat, almost 40-year-old man who's sat on his butt for a long time and eaten a lot of pizza, that's a big deal. Yesterday I didn't complete the 1.5 miles as I said I knew I was going to for some reason. So I got the 1.5 miles today. I woke up a little bit late and still got my 1.2 miles, which I originally upped it to. But I've got that 2 miles coming, and maybe tomorrow I'll try 1.5 miles at 6 miles an hour, and just see if it kills me, see if I quit. That'll be a good goal. 1.5 miles at 6 miles an hour. That's a plan for tomorrow morning. So that's giving me something to look forward to, or maybe not. It scares me a little bit, but you got to take those small steps to break the planes when you're running. I know that. So it's just the next step, and it'll get easier and easier until I finally break that plane and running becomes fun. That's a big goal in this is making running enjoyable again. I'm not sure if I have too much more than that right now. Just feeling good and looking forward to things. I think I talked about, I got Monday, I got a meeting with somebody that's in the line of business that I'm looking to get into, the small business I'm looking to open up. So that'll be interesting. Oh, that's what I wanted to talk about. The month is coming up, and that'll be a great little marker. See what I've accomplished in a month, how much I've changed, how much I've grown. It's interesting sometimes with goals. I've noticed it's always a slow start, and then it just kind of rolls down the hill like a snowball headed for hell. It's an old line from a country song. Some of you may know it, others may not. But that's how it works a lot of times. It's kind of a slow start. And it kind of feels like I feel like I'm accomplishing a lot. I'm learning a lot. I'm taking a lot in. But I don't know what I don't have much to show for it right now. So, but I can feel that the pebbles are getting knocked loose and the avalanche is on its way. So just sticking with it, staying in tune, and it's no sign of quitting out there. So I'm excited. I mean, it feels real. It's an actual event that's going to occur at some point. At this point, it has to, right? I mean, 22 days. That's like half my life. But anyway, that's it for the day. Just kind of in a good mood, enjoying life, keeping my eyes open, paying attention to everything that's going on, and thanking the ether for everything. So that's kind of, I don't like to use the word God too much because of different connotations. I believe in that higher something, and that's the ether, and I'm sticking with it. So thanks to the ether for everything it provides and everything that it's doing for me, and just keep rolling forward. Hopefully someone else will come along the ride with me at some point and enjoy the same thing that I'm enjoying now. It's a great feeling. So, and it's only day 22, and I'm still a fat, middle-aged man with not much to show for it. So, but I feel awesome. I feel much better than that. I already feel like the guy that's can jet around the world. There's a thing. Okay, I'll talk about this for a second. Write down. It's just some outlandish things that you want to do. I've heard this before, and I've never actually done it, but I've got my list. It's so exciting to even just think about some of the things. I want to go to Monaco, and I want to see the Formula One race in Monaco. I'm a big Formula One fan, by the way. Car racing, if anybody out there is not sure what that is, but oh man, at some point I'm so excited. I'm gonna be in Monaco watching the Formula One race. I can see it. I can feel it. It's gotta happen, right? I want to fly in a private jet to a sporting event somewhere. I mean, how cool would that be? Oh, I gotta go catch my jet, and I'm going to Las Vegas to watch the fight. Something, anything. I had a couple other interesting ones there. I'm not a real big sports fan. It's kind of funny that they all come up as, well, I love auto racing and motorsports, but it's kind of funny that they all those two goals that I said came up there. But oh yeah, I'm gonna take I'm gonna take the young lady, Miss A, to Paris. I want to show her Paris. I don't know anything about Paris, but she's enamored by it. I think a lot of women are, and as they should be probably. But we're gonna take A to Paris one day. What else are we gonna do? Oh, it doesn't matter. But anyway, it's kind of an interesting thing. It's an uplifting feeling. Just write as many as you want. Just outlandish, crazy things you want to do, and just keep them close to you. Well, again, I don't want to tell you what to do because I'm not some super guru. I'm just an idiot trying to make this thing work, kind of thing, and documenting what happens along the way. But it was a powerful thing just to put it on paper. Oh, I don't put it on paper, but I type it into my phone as a little list, and I'm looking at it and I'm thinking, wow, these things when they happen, they're gonna be so cool. I can't wait. Be in Monaco. Anyway, that's it for the day. We'll leave it with that. Just good feelings all the way around. Thanks for stopping in, or hey me. I hope you're doing a lot better in the future. We can do that. But day 22. Hey, what are you doing today? Thank you.